Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I have a network update for you guys from AT&T. And they are proposing a new palm tree site in Temecula, California. Now, why do carriers propose these sites? It's to disguise the cell sites to be within the city ordinance. So wherever they're placing it, it can be disguised so they don't have too much of a pushback from the counties and the municipalities themselves. So this is very good. Again, don't count AT&T out. They will get better, although I gotta say, again, their densification efforts have not been at the level of Verizon's, just on the simple fact they've had more spectrum to add to their existing cell sites. So each sector can hold a certain amount of users, and as you increase the spectrum holdings on each of the sectors, the more users it can hold, the more you can up tilt and the further you can push it out in terms of range. But as those as the spectrum gets clogged up, you have to start future planning for densification. Verizon has already been doing that because they've been the lowest spectrum. They've had the lowest spectrum per customer for a long time. So they've densified anyway. In some areas, they're as dense as a mile and a half. In some, they're as dense as a half a mile. In El Paso, they're starting to have a site every half a mile, and they're starting to offload the surrounding macros and sectors with small cells. They have done that, and because here they had absolutely no PCS spectrum at all, and they did not have a full wideband of AWS. So they had less spectrum here than in other areas. I've seen other areas where Verizon had up to 100 megahertz of holdings. That was not the case in El Paso, so they densified accordingly. And they also have solid market share, so that pushed them to have to densify. So don't count out AT&T. Their densification efforts started a bit late, but they're ramping that up. C-RAN are coming, small cells. More sites are being proposed, as you see here in Temecula, California. It's happening all over the U.S. Of course, their coverage efforts now are a bit more aggressive due to FirstNet. But as that materializes, they should be almost done with that. I've been told that the ambition and the goal is to cover 99% of the landmass eventually. But under the current contract, they only have to cover 76% of the entire continental U.S., which would be about 2.74 million square miles of the landmass. They're at 2.7 now, so they got to cover another 0.4, and then they will have fulfilled the FirstNet contract. They are going to try to expand beyond that, I'm being told, but that's not officially out yet, so we'll wait on that to be official. But again, 76.2% is what they're supposed to cover officially according to the FirstNet contract. So we'll stick with that. But in terms of 5G millimeter wave, they are densifying. They're getting more dense to cover, to be better suited for C-band, because that requires densification in itself beyond the fact of what your market share is. So they're working on that. They'll get there. Give them some time. They started late. Some of these areas have already established a 3 to 4 year plan, and it's looking pretty good on the C-RAN deployments. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Just wanted to bring you this update this morning that these sites are being proposed, not just in Temecula, but all over the U.S. So let me know in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading the comments. If you have been on the channel or you are new to the channel and you have not yet liked, share, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell as well on YouTube so you are notified when I do upload content. Also, follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. Thanks again for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.